Breast augmentation, 1 month post-operation. Here is my overview. I'm going to be candid with you, and it's now 1 month and 2 days as of the time of this video. I love my new boobs. They look beautiful in clothes and I love how they make me feel in general. But one thing is, I don't really understand how people have fully gone back to their normal activities few days after their augmentation. For me, honestly, the recovery has been rough. For example, the first 2 weeks, as I mentioned before in my vlogs, there were lumps on my armpits that they got this shooting pain, but at least now they've been healed completely. I'm thinking either they drained themselves or the second dosage of antibiotics my surgeon gave me helped me. But at least I'm happy they are gone. They were super painful and yeah, they were just making me feel a lot of discomfort. Yeah, but on the bright side, I can now walk normally since I felt at the beginning discomfort when I tried to fully stretch like this my body and stand straight. And I also felt my boobs were being very heavy at that time. So it took me a while to get used to that. And here's a video of my first week walk and my walk at the moment. You can say I've pretty much gone back to my usual walking posture. Now I can fully shower as normal, and it's still weird to see my towel lifted up a little bit around my chest area since before that it was seriously flat. And my breathing is seriously back to normal, and there's no more forced and unexpected breathing, the ones I used to experience before. Like I mentioned, I could just be seated and then I do all of a sudden, and sometimes it caught me off guard. They were a little bit hard when they started to come, but I got used to them as time went by. I think maybe my lungs were pushed. I don't know. But I felt it was a little bit difficult because they came unexpectedly. However, when I now remove my support bra to shower, I feel some weird way when I'm breathing. I think it's because I've worn it for 4 weeks now, 24/7. So maybe my breathing is seriously dependent on the bra. But we'll see when it goes by, because after 2 weeks I can now remove the support bra, the one that they gave me, and also I got a new one which is slightly the same as the other one. But we'll see how it goes. I hope that I can seriously breathe without depending on the bra. And my life in general is slowly going back to normal. Like I can do light house chores just fine, though I'm still careful while arranging utensils that go on a higher shelf. As you can see, yes, my boobs have dropped because they were here. I think very up. And my right one, this one, took a bit longer than my left to drop, but now they are at par. Maybe the left one has slightly overtaken the right one in terms of dropping, but now I can say they look normal. I know they're gonna still drop because it takes maybe 6 months for them to fully settle, but at least they look a bit normal for me. And about my incisions, they seem to heal well. I'm still taping them. I'm changing my tapes weekly, courtesy of my fiance, who's been really helpful. And this is the tape that I use. I got it from the pharmacy and it costs €5. It's easy to use. And the taping is advisable to do it for at least 2 months according to the instructions that were given to me, as they help improve the scar. And now to the part that I'm struggling with, and this might differ from one person to another, so get more opinions from different individuals before making the decision of getting a boob augmentation. I'm still sleeping facing up most of the time, and I can sleep on my left side, but just for a little bit. On my right, I haven't slept that much because when I try, it's super painful, and it's super painful on my left boob. Like when I sleep like this, I feel like it's moving towards the other side. I know it's not moving, but that's generally how I feel. So I've been trying to sleep on my left side, and I do that a little bit, and then I go back to sleeping facing up. Honestly, nights are really hard for me. I toss and turn a lot, and since I don't want to rely on painkillers, I find it hard to sleep, like the past 1 week. And since I don't want to apply pressure on my arms when I push myself out of the bed, I have to sometimes get out of the bed completely so that I can go back to the position that I want, which it's not good because when you go to bed, you just want to sleep the whole night. So if you have to keep on turning and tossing, because I feel it's still heavy, like my breasts are still heavy when I sleep facing up. It's like they're hard. So I don't know why I feel like I've asked my surgeon and he said that time will tell, like it's gonna get easier, and he's also advised me to take the painkillers, which I don't want to do that much. And the reason why I slowed down on the painkillers is because the stronger one was giving me issues with my bowel movement. So I felt like I have to choose. It's either I persevere the pain or now the other one. Like I have issues with my bowel movement, which nobody wants to go through. However, overall, I feel my right breast is doing so much better compared to my left one in terms of sensitivity, numbness, and random pain. And so, in other terms, the right one, this feels way more normal than this one. Yeah. And my main issue is the pain on my right one, which gets intense. Like I said, when I sleep, I don't know why. I've asked the surgeon, like I said, and he said that to give it time. So that's what I'm currently doing. And I'm having my second checkup in 6 weeks. So hopefully everything will be manageable by then. I'll keep you updated. Meanwhile, watch my other videos on my first week vlog post my operation. You'll see there's a huge difference, I can say, when I'm talking, when I'm breathing, and how I look generally. So, yeah, but all in all, I still love my breasts. I love them, and I wouldn't change it like because of the pain I'm currently feeling, because I know with time it's gonna go away when they fully settle. So yeah, if I was to give myself advice 1 month ago, I'll still tell myself to go for it. So yeah.